Good morning. It's a hot one. It's 9 o'clock. It's already 78 degrees. Sure wish this little guy hadn't got inside the screen because it's not a good thing. I have to give him a chance to get out before I turn violent on him. It is warm. The humidity is starting to come up. But it's mid-June. That's to be expected. I'm out here going to look around and see if I can get another little project underway. And part of that is because I need to find out if I need to buy another roll of the woven weed cloth. So I've got to do some things before I can figure that out. One of the things I think needs to happen is I need to move my little cart there that I mix up my garden soil in, because I'm thinking I can put down another row of the weed cloth. Thanks, Deuce. Yeah, boy dog, we're going to do it every time. Put down another strip of the weed cloth and then set the new greenhouse out a little farther, expand the garden area by about 3 feet. I think that's what I want to do. But that cart has to be moved. And I think I want to move it over here. There's a flat area right there between the brush crusher skid and the snow pusher skid. So I think if I move it over here, it's still in the shade, it's still close. I would be using the tractor, setting my buckets and grow bags in the bucket of the tractor to move them so I didn't have to carry them. So it's still, close. It'll also make mowing the area over here. Yeah, he's just going to stand there. It'll make mowing over there a whole lot easier. Right now, I have that one strip I can get the mower down, so it's not too much of a problem. But I'd like to get some deep shade grass seed in there and just kind of tidy it up. So that's our project for today, Deuce. You think we can do it? Deuce, where are you going? Are you heading down the lane because you want to see Cousin Dave? Hey, do you want to go see Cousin Dave? Yeah, maybe he does. Maybe we'll take him a walk down there first, and then we'll get down to business. Well, I'm not going to kid you. That went a whole lot better than I anticipated. So now what I'm going to have to do is come over here and clean this area up. Get the buckets moved and just rake it off, I suppose, and then use the old Husqvarna to chop everything up. And then I can see if I have enough of the woven weed fabric to lay down another strip. So far, so good. That's actually not bad. I don't think I need the services of the old Husqvarna. I think the next time I mow, I can just run the John Deere mower right across there and chop up all the leaves and it'll be fine. I need to get some deep shade grass seed and start working on getting the grass to grow in there. So, I don't know if this was step 1 or step 2, but anyway, this much is done. Well, that's another plus. I have enough on that roll to do what I need to do. So, moving along to getting it stapled down. Well, there that is, something else that went a lot smoother than I thought it would. And I was looking at the roll and thinking, I might actually have enough to this fall. I'm not going to do it now when it's hot. But this fall, I might have enough to put another strip down out here on this side of the raised beds and move my deer barriers back. That would be very helpful because I have discovered that getting into this side of the raised beds is problematic. So, but that's for another day. Right now, it's getting hot. I need to take the blower and clean off the fabric in there. And then, honestly, I'm going to go inside and do something else. So, thank you very much for coming along this morning as I start this task. I'm thinking that I'm going to need help to get the new greenhouse placed. I have to get that old cover off, move the old frame, move the new frame into place, and put the cover on. So I'm really thinking that I'll be asking someone for some assistance. And when that's done, then I can move my deer barriers back. This corner is going to be in the same configuration so that I have a nice little place to sit. So thank you for coming along. Appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me here on the manor this morning. If you like, please like and subscribe on my channel so that I can grow my channel. Thank you for coming along. I'm author Casey Kendricks. I want to say find joy in everything you do. Stay safe, and I hope you come back the next time. And that's all there is to keeping this woven weed cloth clean. Thanks for joining me today. I'm author Casey Kendricks, a country girl, a blogger, a dog lover, a gardener, a writer of romantic stories, and much, much more. You can find my books on Amazon, iTunes, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, and other online vendors. Check out my writing blog at caseykendricks.blogspot.com and what I do outside of writing at hollytreemanor.blogspot.com. My dog Deuce even has his own blog at deucesday.blogspot.com. Those links are below in the video description. If you would, please subscribe and help me grow my channel. Until next time, stay safe and look for joy in all that you do.